Welcome back to WIS News Primetime. You know, history is really never done being made, right? Here in the Midlands, the Columbia Chamber of Commerce putting representation at the forefront in the recent election of a new voice. Karen Jenkins, the first black female board chair in Columbia Chamber history, giving a new perspective to the leading voice for business here in South Carolina. Joining us this evening is Karen Jenkins, along with the Columbia Chamber President and CEO, Carl Blackstone. Good to see you both.
Good to see you.
Good to see you, Judy. Thank you for having us.
It's my pleasure. Tell me, Karen, well, first of all, congratulations.
Thank you.
Talk to me about your vision as you step into this new role.
Well, you know, Judy, I'm honored to serve in this capacity, and my vision has always been to be a source or resource for collaboration for our community. Columbia is a great place to live, and we want to make sure that we're ensuring that all of the components, from our businesses to our community partners to our individuals that are giving us local and state legislation, are all coming together and making sure that we're making this the best place to work, live, and play.
Carl, we hear so much about representation and how important it is in our community. I know you value that. What strengths do you believe Karen brings to the chamber?
One, Karen's been a successful business owner for years, and so when you have somebody that's been through it, that knows what other people are going through, can it help them and guide them. So her life experiences have been huge, but her willingness to give back to help others is also awesome. But she's also really wants to work with people. And, you know, that's helpful at this time when politics is not always, people aren't always willing to sit down and chat.
Right, right.
And it takes an olive branch, and I think she brings that to the table.
Karen, a lot of people, and this is just my estimation from, you know, different interviews that we do in the community, when the chamber comes up, because I've done a number of programs with them, people always think it's for the big businesses in town, you know, the big corporations, but the chamber is very much about small business.
Very much about small business, Judy, and I'm a small business, so here I am before you to show that as evidence. But we have a small business committee, and we're very small business friendly, and we have programs designated for big businesses and programming designated for small businesses. We also look at diversity in that we launched 2 years ago the Midlands Minority Business Accelerator Program, focusing on women, minority-owned businesses, and veteran-owned businesses to help giving them a solid foundation to ensure their success in our community as well.
Carl, you touched on kind of the politics, the political atmosphere, right? But when the chamber puts initiatives in place, looking at moving forward together, I know that's been a part, that is a part of the current vision. How are you helping businesses to get past that and really focus on economic opportunities here in the community, new job creation, and making sure that we have a workforce that can fill those really well-paying jobs?
Well, we've been thinking about this for a while, and so pre-scout, we're all excited about the growth that we're going to see, but a few years ago, we weren't seeing these jobs come, and we felt like we as a chamber needed to focus on those companies that are here. Let's build some homegrown talent. Let's really focus on the companies that are here that want to add to their payroll, that want to hire folks, that want to be larger than they are, but they needed some assistance. And so we've really made it a priority to make sure that what we're doing is to help homegrown companies.
And so, Karen, as you reach out to small businesses and businesses throughout the community, what are some of the resources they may not know about that are available through the chamber that can help them really become strategic in setting some of their goals and really growing strategically throughout the community?
Well, one of the things that I think that the chamber offers is a community of like-minded businesses, like-minded individuals that come together that have some of the same challenges. So networking, in our last board meeting, we had a board meeting where there was one individual that shared a little bit about their experience and what was going on, and 3 light bulbs went off, and somebody else said, oh, by the way, let me connect with you because I have some additional information that can add value. That happens at the large business level, the medium business level, and the small business level. So we create a community that addresses the issues and the concerns of the businesses, whether they're large, small, or medium-sized, and coming in. And there's other thing that I think small businesses miss is that by coming in and having a connection with the chamber, you also have a connection with the large business. And small businesses use or have relationships with larger businesses as potential clients. So to me, proximity is power, and how do you get that proximity? By coming in and being a part of the chamber.
Carl, we've got about 30 seconds left. I can't have you here without talking about the impact the chamber has in terms of our military community and the strong partnerships that we have there. Can you talk briefly about that and just how people can connect with the chamber just to see if maybe it's a good fit for their business and organization?
Well, the evidence was last week at the parade. What a great job. So thank you for your help on that. But as we honor those military folks, it's about a $6.6 billion impact just in this local economy. It's huge. And so we want those folks when they leave the military to stay in Columbia, to make sure that they invest their time and talents back into this community. And so huge thing for us to focus on. Look at our website, columbiachamber.com, and we've got plenty of programming and opportunities for people to get engaged.
Yeah, I know you all hold a lot of community meetings where people can get to know, especially leading up to elections, to be informed about various issues. And I tell people all the time, you don't have to be an expert in every issue, but pick an issue that matters to you.
Exactly.
And then talk to local elected officials about that. Karen, I'm going to let you make the final pitch about getting people to find out about the resources, the opportunities that are available through our chamber.
We're about collaboration. We're about bringing our community together, again, as I said, to make Columbia the best place to work, live, and play. Reach out to us, come and find out what we're doing, and let us know how we can help you.
All right. Karen Jenkins, Carl
Thank
Blackstone,
you.
thank you both for all that you do for our community and to make sure that we're thriving in so many ways.
Thank
we
you for
appreciate
having
it.
us.
All right, everybody, stay with us. Much more on WIS Prime Time right after this.